taking in and be able to handle and absorb force is a part of literally every single movement that you make. Because in order to move, there has to be something for you to press or work against, right? For you to walk, there has to be ground for you to propel yourself off of. For you to jump, there has to be ground for you to propel yourself off of. For you to throw, there has to be ground to leverage yourself into. For you to pick up your kid, there has to be a floor for your feet to be on. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to leverage yourself against something. So if somebody is trying to get you to the point where you don't have to handle as much force, like your shoes being softer, doing work in a pool, not to say that doing work in a pool is bad, but just as an example, right? If there's someone who's trying to get you to the point where you have to handle less force, then understand that if you continue to go down that route farther and farther, less force, less force, less force, less force, you're going to be able to handle life less and less and less and less, right? Or your sport less and less and less and less. Now, that's not to say that there aren't times to regress the amount of force that we're asking you to handle because your body's telling us what you can do right now. But that's with the context or with the caveat that we understand we need to work you back up to be able to handle very high levels of force because that is what your life or your sport is going to demand of you. And that's why when we get to that point, we put so much force, so much intensity into the training and into the system that we do.